Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 423. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Dana. What's up, Dana?
Hello.
Oh, Daniel, what's up, Daniel? What's up, Daniel?
What's up? How you doing?
What's up, bro? Okay, wait, let me just raise my microphone because I can't hear you guys. Okay. All right, so I was going to go to bed, but I forgot to do a podcast on the announcement. So, Series 9 has been confirmed for filming in January. Supposedly, they are also filming Sherlock, which they did this around, like, with the 50th anniversary of the time. They filmed Sherlock while they filmed Doctor Who's 50th anniversary. So, that's awesome news that Series 9 starts filming in January. What's also interesting is that there is a possibility that Clara may not leave. Okay? And I'm going to go with you, Danette. What do you think of the news?
Well, I think that's great news. I mean, they're going to do like they did this season and get all the episodes out, real quick like they did this last season. But I also don't want it to interfere with Sherlock.
Yes.
So,
Which it didn't interfere last time.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. What do you say, Daniel?
I think it's cool. I think it's really nice that they confirmed season 9 and stuff. It's great, and I kind of wanted to see Clara leave because I don't like her. I don't really like her. I'm sorry, I just don't like her. So it kind of sad, I'm not gonna leave. But hey, you do.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. That's fine. And we know we got a whole full season of Peter Capaldi another season, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
He may not leave. He may not leave in Series 9, so he may stay on. That'll be pretty good.
You know what I don't get about Doctor Who? Like for instance, they did this with the Pyramids of Mars. You've seen Pyramids of Mars, right? When
yes.
The Doctor went back in time and Sutek, and then he was like, "Oh, okay, we got to stop Sutek because if we don't, the future won't exist anymore as you know it, right?" But
right.
But Sarah.
He showed Sarah Jane Smith what the future would be if they left from that point, right?
But I just don't get it. Like she comes from 1980. That's her time. That's her time, and it existed before. It existed before they even knew of Sutek.
Because the moment he became part of events, and they showed what would happen if he didn't help the people out and just left, then that reality would be created. If he left without helping, so then he went backwards to show her, I'm supposed to get involved, I'm supposed to prevent this. I'm part of time's events. The moment that the whole thing happened with Sutek, and he became part of the event, if he left, he would create that event. He would create, because he didn't stop it. He chose to run away, and that's why it shows that he can't just run away. He has to face situations head on.
Yeah, but why is time always changing? Like, what's causing time to change constantly?
It's not changing. It's, when he travels through time, it doesn't change in that sense. Okay, he's part of events, but these are points that are a state of flux. Okay, that won't affect everything. Little minor changes will not affect overall what happens. But there are points in time, and that stuff we haven't really seen too many of until the new series. So the whole point is that if he were to leave Davros alone in Journey's End and let him do the reality bomb, then the universe would be destroyed if he just took off. So he has to be part of events, or else, the universe will be doomed. And look what we saw in The Name of the Doctor. If he was erased from existence, like 95% of the planets and galaxies would be destroyed. Or even, the Big Bang, when he was erased, or whatever. Then everybody started phasing out. So that's what it is.
That's interesting.
Any thoughts on the subject in it?
No, I agree. He puts himself in that position because he has to.
Right.
Because
It's like when he read the book in the Angels Take Manhattan. He didn't want to read the book because then he's part of events. Well, the moment he read that Roy's going to get zapped in time or whatever, that was it. He can't change it. He became part of that event.
Oh, so like, let's say the Doctor never became the Doctor. Let's say the Doctor stayed on Gallifrey. Would that mean, like, if he didn't get involved, that means like the universe would just blink out of existence or something?
No, it means that a lot of people would suffer. That's what it
Oh.
means.
Hmm.
Yeah. Or die, or whatever.
Anyways, also, I didn't say this before, but you know when the Doctor in oh, I forgot to get Deep Breath today. It's on DVD today. Actually, I should have gotten it, but I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Remember when he said, like, at the end he was like, "Oh, I'm the Doctor. I've lived for over 2,000 years." I think what he meant
No,
was.
no, I saw your cast about that. I saw your
Yeah.
cast about that.
Yeah. He probably
Well,
went
you
around
don't
the time.
understand.
Yeah.
No. He was on Trenzalore for like 1,000 years.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
add that to how old Matt Smith was already, and now he's exactly a little over 2,000 years. So that's
Yeah.
why, because he spent over 1,000 years in Trenzalore.
Hmm.
That's what it was. So it wasn't that he was having fun traveling around. That's later. You'll see that later.
Yeah.
But I saw your podcast on it. It was cool.
No, I was just kind of hoping that, maybe he would be traveling for 2,000 years on his own and then come back for Clara, because it could be thousands of years for him, but, only, like.
It ain't gonna be like it did with Matt Smith. It's gonna be, that's too long with that stuff. It's just gonna be
I mean, that's interesting.
starting to age Matt Smith.
It adds more mystery to the Doctor, because we'll never know what he's been doing for those thousands of years, And we don't
Right.
really know his
Well,
real age, right? Right?
no, you don't know his real age.
Like,
Yeah,
he says
he-
he's 2,000
he
years
says
old.
he doesn't even know. So
Yeah, he's like 2,000 something. So,
Like,
all right,
like,
guys.
like,
I know it's late. Yeah, I know. So
like Rassilon. Didn't someone once say Rassilon's 1,000,000,000 years old or something? Like, he's really,
he's
really
not
old.
very years old. That's just ridiculous. But
Yeah,
he's old.
because,
But
like, I don't know.
he's not very years old.
I think I heard like King Scribe say this. Like, he was like, he's like the Doctor's an old Gallifreyan from old Gallifrey, and like even the Time Lords are forbidden to find out who he is, right?
Correct.
So he
Something
could have
like
been
that.
anybody.
Yeah. They don't even pursue who he is. They don't care. They don't want to know. So that's the whole thing.
Oh,
They
do you
said
think-
Silver Nemesis and
Yeah.
Curse of Fenric. I think. What I think? What?
I hope. I was also thinking, like, today. I really hope that the future Fourth Doctor comes back for an episode with Capaldi's Doctor. Do you think that's
Or as a
possible?
curator, he may. He may. It's possible.
Like, no,
Um,
join the Doctor for an adventure or something. Like, maybe he can be in.
I don't know about that.
He doesn't have to do anything. All he has to do is stay in the TARDIS and give the Doctor information.
I don't know if they're going to do that thing, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully. Janet, any closing thoughts?
yeah, I like the next episode looks really good. I'm excited to watch it. Listen.
Yeah, stay tuned for Listen, guys. It's going to be a whopper. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, it's going to be really good.
So, all right, guys. That's it. Have a good night. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you, guys.